Welcome to Reread. Today I'm going to go over two short stories here. One is a comic book. It says it's in the UK, comic book number 5, but it's called Repairs. This is actually in, and I brought the edition with me here, a Star Wars comic magazine, and I don't know, I think it was Star Wars Kids, and I don't have a number here or anything, but that's the cover. And this is in there, and this is addressed to me at my old address and everything. I subscribed to this because I knew they were bringing over some of those UK comic books and putting them in comic strips and putting them into this. I think it was called Star Wars Kids, but anyway, this is the issue here that actually carries Repairs, not the one in the UK. Repairs is actually a decent comic story where Han and Chewie are on the run from stormtroopers and they come across an old cache of clones. I'm sorry, not clones, but droids from the Clone Wars. So the droidicars, the little B-1 battle droids, all the droids you saw in Clone Wars are in there, and some of the ships too, and they're like, whoa. And Han's like, Chewie, you know what this is? And of course Chewie remembers because he fought against these back in the day. Well, stormtroopers follow them into this secret base, and as they flip on the lights, there's Han and Chewie sitting there all smug because they found out a way to activate all the droids. When they reactivate the droids, the B-1 droids think, hey, that's a clone trooper, and they start shooting them. Well, unlike the Clone Wars, the battle droids are doing great, and they're wiping the floor with stormtroopers who I guess are inferior to clone troopers because they're killing them. And Han and Chewie get away. I liked it because I felt it was a good way to mesh the old trilogy with the prequel trilogy, and it felt fun. It felt fun because you're getting to see the old versus the new here. You know, Han Solo and Chewbacca coming across something from Episode 1. You know, that was really neat. So Repairs, pretty fun one. The second story I want to talk about is from the Star Wars Insider, whatever this issue is right here. I'll put it in the comments. But it's called Heist by Timothy Zahn. This is kind of the prequel to introduce you to some characters from his upcoming book, Scoundrels. It is Bink and Tavia, two sisters who go on a Starliner cruise, and Bink is kind of flirting with this rich guy to get his key code so they can break into a safe and get some of his riches. Only enough to live off of a month or so, but that's fine. They're off to the next score. Maybe one day they'll hit the big time, which is, of course, leading up to Scoundrels. There's really not much to say about this short story. It is very short. There's like 2 big picture pages and then half of it. Like Timothy Zahn, I hope they didn't pay him too much because they maybe got 4 pages of story out of him, and I'm sure he wanted to make a little short story about these characters, but it really doesn't get you in my opinion, it doesn't get me interested to read Scoundrels. But in fact, I don't remember much of Bink and Tavia in the book, so I mean they're kind of forgettable characters too. So just like a lot of Star Wars adventure stories, you know, they don't mean much. They're just there to promote the next book, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy we had them in Star Wars Insider. It was the only reason I bought Star Wars Insider was for that short fiction. But again, not so much. All right, folks, that's it for now. See you next time.